The concept of communication as it pertains to my experience in Colombia is a layered one, and one that is at the core of the work being done there and at the core of why my experience was so rich. The community leaders we had the opportunity to meet and work alongside use various forms of communication to transform communities, to reach out to people, to include them in the work being done, to send messages of hope, peace, and solidarity. Prior to this class, to this experience in Colombia, I had never really considered the healing and transformative power that the media holds. At home, here in the States, I tend to view the media through a negative lens, but there really are two sides to every coin. The media holds the potential to also spotlight truth, to highlight those things about our humanity of which we are proud and bring joy. Media can show us that we are not alone and bring those that seem so far much closer. Communication in that sense is a bridge builder. It can bring us close to one another and connect us to our fellow man. Communication also has the power to heal and to carry forward our hopes and dreams. The leaders we worked with in Colombia do all of these things through their communication. Their words speak truth and instill inspiration, and there is a great potential and power in that. The other layer of communication that occurred for me in Colombia was my inability to communicate as effectively as I'd like because I didn't speak the language. This became a little bit of an obstacle in my ability to connect with others, but because there are so many other ways we communicate to people, connecting with others and building relationships was still possible. For example, I think I communicated a genuine interest in connection through my effort to meet others where they are at, and rather than relying solely on those around me who had a better grasp on the language, I asked questions and worked to speak as much of the language as I could. I think we also communicate with our hearts. We carry with us an energy that communicates our intentions, and it comes across in nonverbal forms of communication. Eye contact, laughter, and caring are all ways that what's in our hearts can become clear when we may not have the words to express what we want to say. Clearly, all of these things will continue to impact me, to evolve in my heart and mind, and there will be lessons that I take away from this experience as I continue to move forward. But I think for me, these insights into communication will be the most important. As a leader in my life here at home, as someone who is genuinely interested in connecting with others on a deeper level, I know that communication is probably the most important thing to consider. I think this experience has taught me that we communicate as much, if not more, with what we do and what we don't say as we do with our words. For me, not having the words in Colombia forced me to lean into other methods of communicating that maybe I've not had to cultivate as much. It was a very humbling, yet very uplifting experience.